Gods only knows how many have already been infected. They're going to be spreading all of Yavala's goodies all over the realm, and it's all my fault.
The game-changing finale of the Outpost Season 3 was released in December 2020. Since then, fans have been eager to get to know what happens next in the CW popular fantasy series. But now we have some great news for you. Before we continue, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more future uploads on the latest Outpost news. CW has finally announced that a 4th season of the Outpost will air on TV soon. The television network revealed that Season 4 started filming in October 2020. According to them, this season will have a total of 13 episodes. The network also added that despite being Season 4, it will technically be billed as Season 3B. But that doesn't matter to us. The only thing that matters is that more episodes are on the way, which means that we don't have to wait too much longer to see Queen Talon taking some fiery action. If you need some recap, the series is set many years after Talon's village was shattered. She has been one of the last remaining Black Blood, which are people that possess superpowers. Talon then goes on a journey to seek revenge for the people that destroyed her village. As soon as she's old enough, Talon couples up with her best friend Janzo. Both of them head to a remote outpost at what is considered the edge of the world. The purpose is to meet a queen who is in hiding in hopes of one day uniting her people and stopping the war of religion from spreading throughout her land. That's just the basic storyline of the show. The Outpost has come a very long way ever since its first season premiered. During the Season 3 finale, things started going wrong for Talon after her friend Lady Gwen passed away and she became crowned as queen. The cliffhanger ending left viewers with a lot of unanswered questions, but hopefully we will sure be clearer as to where Talon will end up when the Outpost Season 4 is released. When will the Outpost Season 4 premiere? The first 3 seasons of the show have already aired on CW, but because of the global health situation, the network's schedule was shifted during 2020 and 2021. This means that many shows that paused during March 2020 are planned to air throughout the summer months. That indicates it will be a while before Season 4 of the Outpost finally premieres. CW has not yet announced the exact date for when the season will be released. This is kind of breaking news, since many viewers are used to expecting this series to air during the summer months. But it turns out that even Season 3 was originally set to air in the fall. The only reason it was aired during the summer of 2020 was that CW was planning to release fresh TV shows during the fall. However, if the network gets everything sorted out and back on track, there is a high possibility that the Outpost might return on screen during August. Reports reveal that Season 4 has been shot in Serbia since October of last year. This also makes it pretty much clear that all episodes of the series are ready to be released. The only thing that has become a barrier to this is the CW schedule. Who will be returning for Season 4? The episode finale of Season 3 of the series ended with 2 unexpected deaths, which were Tobin and Lady Gwen, so we doubt that the Waterhouse or Fontaine will be returning for the next season. Now, even though they will both be missed by viewers, there are still some amazing characters that will be returning in the upcoming season. As the main character of the show, we are 100% sure that Green will be returning as Talon. Additionally, Desai Barocia is not only returning as Janzo, he will also be an associate producer on Season 4. Other cast members who are expected to return include Izuka Hoyle, Georgia Mayfoot, Jake Stormoen, and Reese Ritchie. But as we all know by now, The Outpost has brought in new factors on the show every season. New cast members will most likely be announced once CW releases its premiere date for the 4th season. What will The Outpost Season 4 be all about? The thing that shocked us the most was Gwen dying during the finale. This sure shakes up things in a major way. Because of her death, Talon has now become the queen, meaning that many challenges are about to cross her way as she claims the throne. Talon not only has a major job ahead of her, but also needs to persuade the rest of the Outpost to accept her as the new leader. Since she has supernatural powers, she has a higher chance of reuniting humans with their people. But because both pairs are deeply divided between each other, this task will not be easy for her. The fact that there is a bigger threat awaiting now that the gods have been awakened just makes things even more challenging for Talon. On the other hand, the series has yet to explain what or who these gods are and why they were awakened after the battle between Yavala and Gwen. But this is not the only thing viewers are questioning. We are also wondering what will happen with the Dangerous Two, which are Yelena and Stublejanen, and Talon's journey to form the United Kingdom. But the biggest question remains, what happened to Gwen? One thing is for certain, The Outpost Season 4 will be one of the series' most intense seasons. If you can remember what happened during the season finale of the show, you know that there was a lot to take in. Our gang is in for the fight of their life, with Yavala's horde having infiltrated the Outpost. Gwen's death wasn't the only thing we had to deal with. We also had to witness the death of Baron Tobin, and he was just a prosecutor in the finale of the show. The finale of this show had everything from losses to battles and even reunions. This last episode was a roller coaster ride of emotions, from the minute it started till the end. Gwen's heartbreaking decision at the point when Claw Zed and Ren found Claw's dad with the Dark Kinj in the Plane of Cinders, it seemed like their supplications may be answered. His kinch permits him to destroy anything he contacts, so they intend to bring back Claw's dad for him to take out Yavala. Aside from one catch, the Dark Kinch and the White Kinch would annihilate one another and their hosts, so Claw's dad would pass on. In the meantime, back at the station, Gwen and her leftover uninfected partners were battling to hold off Yavala's horde. However, it didn't end up working out positively. Falista attempts to secure the queen to respect Tobin's perishing wish. Keeping in mind that her showcase of force was genuinely amazing, it wasn't sufficient. She takes out an enormous number of Yavala's devotees. It just deteriorates from that point, as gradually, the entirety of their partners including Garrett, Janzo, and Ren are also tainted and join Yavala's side in the fight. Janzo even crushes Falista over the head with a stone so she can't help them. Eventually, it comes down to Claw and Gwyn against the entirety of Yavala's crowd. Yavala sends her Lu Creary after them, and he tosses a metal spear straight into Claw's dad, making him unfit to move and incapable of overcoming Yavala. Fortunately, we see the anticipated return of Zaba, Claw's new Lu Creary, who helps them by diverting Yavala's Lu Creary and driving him away. Closely following the demise of Tobin's last scene, Gwyn's misfortune truly stings. At any rate, we can trust that they will be brought together in some kind of existence in the wake of death. Losing a character who has been with us since the start is very hard, particularly a character who was so very much cherished. She was our queen. Also, in the end, she did precisely what she had to do. She battled until the end and did what was best for her people. Because of Gwyn's penance, Janzo has returned to first grounds and finally decided to help Falista, so she will live to see one more day. We think she will have a major impact in the following seasons, as she's rapidly becoming perhaps the most fascinating of the characters on the show. Furthermore, like a far-off connection to Gwen, might she be in line for the royal seat eventually? The station has picked Claw as their new leader until further notice, and everyone did homage to her. However, who can say what will occur down the line? The last turn in the scene came after the White Kinch and the Dark Kinch obliterated one another. We saw the two of them skim away and go into substance. Since the two unfavorably declared that they delivered the gods, we are thinking that these are the Black Blood gods. Overall, The Outpost gave us one of the best season finales we have seen in a while. There were battles in action as well as emotional beats and losses that made us cry. There was also a tantalizing tease for the next season. What more could we ask for? What do you guys think will happen in Season 4? We would love to know your thoughts. That's a wrap for this video, guys. See you next time!